Okay, welcome to another video, Starman Astro. Right, now we're into September, so the Milky Way season is getting quite late now. When I talk about the Milky Way season, I'm talking about the galactic core. That's the bit that all the Milky Way chasers want to see. Now there's still a good chance to see it. It's not over yet, and even into next month we can still, well, we won't see the core next month because the core will have dropped, but we can still see quite a nice part of the Milky Way into this month. Sagittarius is still just about above the horizon. If you've got a low horizon, if you happen to be somewhere really dark, up until say this weekend, there's a good chance to see the core region of the Milky Way. The only problem is that the moon is starting to come back into play. When I say this weekend, the moon will be starting to wax. We're getting waxing crescents in the evening, so the moon will interfere with the Milky Way from this weekend. So and then the next chance we get is when the moon has gone past full and is starting to wane again, and into the early hours, maybe the end of this month or into October. Then get into October then. So there's still a good chance next month to get a really nice view of the Milky Way and to possibly capture it as well on camera. So the plan today is to, because the weather today has been really good actually, and the plan is for us to go up to the Lake District, which is quite nice and dark, and going to head to a place called Ullswater, which is right on the very northeastern part of the lakes, and there's a boathouse at the very top. This very famous boathouse actually, loads of photographers take pictures of it. Got some pictures now that we took earlier in the year. Now the thing is that at this time of year, compared to when we were there earlier in the spring, is that the Milky Way is going to be in a different position. On the photographs you can see now the Milky Way, we were pretty badly clouded out actually, looking towards light pollution, which is never really a good thing as well. So hopefully the plan is tonight that we'll be looking towards the boathouse itself a little bit further round to the left hand side. So that's the plan tonight. So anyway, we're just hoping that the weather holds and that the forecast is for partly cloudy and that holds, but you never really know. With our weather, we might get completely clouded out, but we're going to give it a chance, and we might get a sunset picture beforehand, so hopefully it won't be a wasted trip if we don't get it. But we're certainly going to have a go tonight and see if we can get see the Milky Way and see if we can get a picture of it over the boathouse. So let's see if we can do that. Okay, so after that short trip up the M6, we took a little stop in Ulverston at the Hoad Hill Monument because it was nice and clear and we thought we could get up there. It's a nice place to get up, and really nice views from up there, and we thought we'd catch the last bit of the sunset up there. It was quite a nice sunset as well. Just a good little place to stop on the way to where we were going. That's overlooking Ulverston, the hometown of Stan Laurel, no less. And this is the view looking back towards Blackpool. Really great view of Blackpool from up there when you get a nice clear day. You can just about see the sunlight dropping on the buildings there. And also I took a picture of the crescent moon, and luckily enough a 747 jet just happened to be passing over right at the same time, which was unbelievable. Never got a shot like this before. You never know what you're going to get sometimes. So another trip back up the M6 now towards our main destination, which is Ullswater, which is right on the northeastern part of the Lake District, and let's see what we can see up there. Right, so here we are at our destination, the boathouse, at the top end of Ullswater, and as you can see, despite all the weather forecasts, we've got clouds and a rather strange purple glow in the sky, which I never really found out what it was, but yes, clouds. This is the view looking the other way, north, towards Penrith, and you can see the light pollution reflecting off the clouds. So I'm going to leave you with what we got from the trip, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.